Welcome to episode 20, I believe we're on. If you watched my video, episode 18 on the cliff jumping, you may notice I'm wearing the same shirt, but girl, I gotta get these videos done and I am sitting in the same place recording them, so cheers to that. All right, so the next challenge I have on the list is donating blood because A, I've never done it, and B, that scares me. I hate the idea of, most people do. Who likes that idea? Needles going into one's arm and then blood just getting sucked out. I don't know. This goes into the challenge perfectly. I am planning to go possibly this Saturday, and I'm looking at the website here. I think I'm just gonna go for selecting a appointment, and then I'm not really sure what you do after that. You just drive there and then go like, here is my blood, do you want it? I also don't know if I'll be way too embarrassed to video. That happens to me often where I'm like, I don't know if it's legal to film. So this video might be really short. It might just be this intro, but hopefully I get guts and just film and we can donate some blood because it's good to give people blood. That sounded weird. I'm not really sure what I'm seeing here, like whole blood, plasma, platelets. Do you just give whole blood? We give all blood. Okay, we have an update here. It has a what is. I think I'm just gonna do the whole blood because I don't have a lot of time actually on Saturday. Look at these. It says 1.5, 2 hours, 2.5. That's intense. Okay, so I have something at 1 that day. My computer is so dirty, look at that. Also, I need to go and pick up my friend from the airport. Why am I on this website? But I need to pick one. Okay, I have something at 1, so maybe I should do 11:45. Oh, okay, almost done. Okay, so we have some wise advice here. Eat healthy, hydrate, and bring your ID. Thanks. Here we go, I made the appointment, so we're doing this. So today is the fateful day. I am going to donate my blood. I'm making a little peanut butter and jelly to eat a little bit beforehand because I'm not gonna be at home for a while. I am worried because my veins, you can't see them, but I think I already mentioned that. You cannot even barely see my veins. So I don't know. Secondly, I looked at reviews after I made the appointment and they have like 3.7 stars on Google. People say they will not stop bothering you. Like they call you every day after you give your blood. When I made the appointment though, I gave my phone number because I didn't know this. The other reviews were like, several people said they wouldn't let them give blood because of like their heart rate was 4 beats too high. Which, I don't know, maybe that makes sense. I should drink more water. And then one person said they like couldn't get the blood to come out and they like put the needle all over and they got bruising and they've been bruised for a year. So, yeah. I'm in a wedding next Saturday, so I was like, I hope I don't have like a massive bruise and they're just like, what happened to you? But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. I really hope it's fine. So I just filled out a like 54 questions questionnaire and I'm headed out. Hopefully I actually get my blood drawn because that was a whole thing. Okay, I had a final drink of water and now there it is. I'm gonna go in there and then maybe come back with less blood. Oh hey, she got some guts to film. It's funny because rewatching this footage gives me the absolute heebie-jeebies because things went awry, let me tell you. I started getting my blood drawn and I started panicking because it was really painful and I kept just getting the mental image of my blood being sucked out and I like started to just like try to focus on my breathing, try to squeeze that ball, but it was painful. And I didn't tell the phlebotomist because I didn't know that it's not supposed to be that way. But here I am to tell my tale, so let's hear it from her. All right, here's the update. So I was like too scared to film much in there, but I filmed a tiny bit. The lady who drew my blood was so chill. Whoa, okay. Was so chill. I think she wouldn't have minded, but I was so scared when she was like pulling out the needle, and I was like, I think I need to just focus on being chill and not losing my mind. But when she poked me, it hurt so badly. And then after that, I mean, it didn't hurt so badly, but it hurt. And then after that, just knowing there was a needle in my arm, I really started like panicking on the inside, and I was just like praying, like, Lord, help me just to be calm. Like, it was so hard. Like, it hurt. It continued to hurt. And I was like, how do people sit here and just like let this happen? This is so hard. I was like freaking out. It was bad. And then I finally started to kind of calm down. I was like, okay, it's okay. And I took a short video when I was slightly calm. And then she comes over and checks it, and she's like, oh no, the needle like slipped. And like the vein, I have made a great mistake. And she like is like, okay, well, maybe I should, like, it's slowing down, I don't know. And then she's like, okay, I'm gonna just have to take the needle out because it's not in there, right? And so basically I donated half of what you usually donate. Is it like a pint? I don't know. She showed me. I saw my blood outside of my body. And she said it's gonna bruise super badly. She said it's bad. So I was like, I hope I don't have like a massive bruise. And they're just like, what happened to you? I don't know. She said put ice and hot on it. I have a bag of ice in my car, so that's nice. I brought it to keep my food cold. So I will put it on my arm. I'm sorry I betrayed you. The girl was really sweet though. She kept saying like, I'm so sorry. Like, I can't believe that happened. And she did get the needle in right away. That was one thing I was concerned about. Like, I've never had an IV or anything, so I didn't know if my veins were easy to find. And she was like, oh, you have great veins. I don't feel like dizzy or anything. It's probably because I didn't give as much as you usually give. But I'm just gonna be careful, and maybe I'll show you what the bruise looks like tomorrow. The receptionist was like, I hope that didn't deter you from coming again. And I was like, no, it didn't. And then coming in the car, I'm like, I did not love that. That was not fun. But it's cool to be able to give your blood to someone else. I hope that my little half a pint, I hope it can help someone. So anyways, there's a lady getting in her car right next to me, and I look like a weirdo talking to my phone. Out of that experience, I'd say like maybe 5 out of 10, because I did face a fear, and I realized I am extremely afraid of that. I was like really panicking, and I was like, just like, okay, I can be calm. Maybe I can be calm. I was actually really scared, and I was like, I wonder if my blood pressure will be too high because I'm so afraid. I was so cold in there though, so I decided to come out to my hot car just to warm up like a lizard in the sun. My blood left me, and it has left me cold. I'm so dramatic for having only given like half my blood. Half of a pint. Sorry, I'm looking for the key because I really don't know where I put it. I put my key, and I'm trying not to panic, but I need to find my key. I was not gonna panic, and I was not gonna look for it. Oh, I found it. Okay, it's okay. Here I am. It's like 5 p.m. now, and my mom saw my arm and said it was the worst hematoma she's ever seen. But I have it wrapped, and I'm putting ice on it to hopefully get the swelling to go down because it's massive. It's a big old ball of blood. You can't see it really now, but I don't know if you can tell, but it's like swollen. Update on the bruise from the blood donation. It's pretty gnarly, and we are a week away from when I donated my blood. So I'm a little traumatized. A little. so ends. I donated my blood and I ain't getting it back. Keep watching and we'll see, are we gonna make it to 24 before I turn 24? That is the new goal. All right, thanks for watching. Before I turn 25, I just realized I said we got to get to 24 before I turn 24. I mean 25.